Good evening and welcome to Independence High School. My name is Jesse Stevens. We're joining you live for the junior varsity game. We're not going to really do any commentary for the JV game. It's going to be short, but we will join you for the varsity game live with Cole Moody at about 7 o'clock. Until then, enjoy the JV game. Good evening and welcome to Coal City, West Virginia, Independence High School boys basketball on the schedule for tonight. My name is Jesse Stevens. I'm here with Moose Cole Moody. Moose, welcome back.
Yeah, I'm glad to be back. It's been a while.
Yeah, well, I feel like we haven't been at school or done a broadcast in about 6 years.
Yeah, a little over a month, I believe, since we played Hampshire here.
And if you're watching and you are an Independence High School student or teacher or Raleigh County Schools, we are on a 2-hour delay tomorrow.
I am glad about that.
Yeah. So what do we got here tonight, Cole? We got Oak Hill High School in town. How does their record look?
They are 1-4.
1-4. Who have they played? What do we got?
They have played. I know they played James Monroe at the Armory, which is their only win. They've lost to Pikeview, Riverside, Princeton, and Spring Valley.
Tough schedule.
Yeah, it is a tough schedule.
Yeah, tough schedule. Independence picked up a win at Summers County, I believe.
Yeah, they did.
We missed that on our broadcast, but missed a bunch of games since then due to the snow.
Yeah, I believe we were supposed to have 2 games at the Armory that got canceled. I believe one was against James Monroe, and then the other one was Webster County, I believe.
Yeah. So we are 1-2.
Yeah, we are 1-2. Should be a good matchup. Oak Hill's usually always got a good program.
Oak Hill's got a good team. I think their schedule, it's like a lot of things, their schedule doesn't really show how good of a team they actually are. You know, they've played a tough schedule, so
yeah.
You know, winning and losing games isn't really the whole story all the time.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm sure they'd rather have more wins, though.
Oh, absolutely. You want to win. You want to win them all.
Before we get going here, let's take a moment to thank our sponsor, Indoor Air Incorporated, your local Trane dealer and HVAC specialist. Call Jeff Varney at Indoor Air Incorporated at 304-890-2212.
Patriots are glad to have Silas Nelson back in the rotation.
Yes, they are. He is back from his cruise. He looks no more tanned than he did when he left, though. He looks exactly the same. I guess he wasn't doing much sunbathing.
I believe he said he didn't really that much.
Really?
He said it was kind of dreary.
Oh, well, that's disappointing.
It is.
Brock gets the tip there. Colton Murphy bring the ball up the court. Pass down to Silas. Good D there by number 34, Tom Jones.
Quick to note, Landon Riddle may be playing with a little bit of maybe an ankle sprain. I heard that he endured at practice yesterday.
Now that's going around, I hear, with all the skiing that people are doing these days.
Yes, it is.
Oh, great drop.
Great move by Brock.
Yeah, drops his shoulder, dips under, puts it up. Watching him warm up there before the game, Cole, it looks like this is a team that likes to shoot the 3.
Yeah, they are.
Ooh.
They've historically always been that way. They like to get out and run and shoot. As you see there.
There you go. If you missed it, the Independence Patriot junior varsity team beat the Oak Hill junior varsity team right before this game.
Another good move by Brock.
Tough.
Seems to have established himself early.
Yeah, he's getting a little bit of those early season missing the short shots out of the way, and now we're dropping them.
That was good contest, just better shot.
That's right, yeah. And smart to not commit a foul.
Yeah.
Too early. On the camera tonight, we have Thor Harschut from Germany. It will be his last game with us. He'll be going back to Germany this weekend. We'll be sad to see him go.
Yeah, we will. Miss Thor. And what a name. Ever since the first day I met him, who wouldn't want to have a name Thor?
Oh, great defense there by number 10, Levi Kiska?
Kiska.
Yeah.
Coach Sean Jenkins wanting more of his Patriots early.
Yes, yes, he is. He's not the kind of coach that's shy to tell you he needs more from you.
Yeah, he will not. He will not hesitate.
You played for Coach Jenkins, if I remember correctly?
I did. I played my freshman year for him.
Colton Murphy bringing the ball up the court here. Pass into Brady Rose, who both players played in that JV game.
Looks like Brady was inserted for Silas.
Yeah, I think Coach wanted a minute there to talk to Silas.
Yeah.
Another great play there by Levi Kiska. Lays in the easy bucket.
Some words were said after that. I'm surprised not to see a technical there.
Really? I missed that. I was updating the score.
Good take by Brock.
Brock getting a little coaching in there. A little player coaching. He's one of those players, Cole, that has a little bit of an unfair advantage. His mom playing college basketball and his dad playing for a state championship in high school as well.
That's a basketball family for sure.
His little sister also very, very good.
Is she?
Oh, yeah, she's incredible.
I've never seen her play. I knew she played, but I've never watched her.
Yeah, we call her Baby Shaq.
Got to be good to have that name.
That's right. And better at free throws.
Yeah, absolutely.
Great D there by Landon Riddle. Better move by Tom Jones.
Looks like Brock is wanting a push down in the post.
Heads up play there by Ashton to get the jump ball. Possession arrow is going to go to Oak Hill Red Devils.
Great hustle play there.
Great hustle. Seems like there's some
chatter
from the fans from Oak Hill over there.
That's just not what you want.
That is not what you want. It's a good way to get thrown out.
Yeah,
actually.
And suspended from all further athletic events.
That is a fact. It's going to be over the back, looks like.
I believe they had missed that 2 or 3 times.
They probably have, yes. Silas Nelson checking back in for Colton Murphy. Brady Rose bringing up the ball in his yellow shoes.
Brady seems to always have the shoe game on point.
Always.
I've seen blue and red this year maybe, and then we had bright pink at Shady, and now SpongeBob yellow today.
That's right. He's not scared of some color.
Absolutely not.
Oh, great take by Ashton.
Good take.
A lot of contact on that layup. Great rebound there by Brady Rose.
Fighting through a probable over the back.
100%.
Poked away by number 11, David Nelson. They finally got a technical on the chatter after the layup.
Yeah, we were waiting on that one, I think, Cole.
Yeah,
a little too much.
I knew that wouldn't last long.
No. He is complaining to his coach, but you can't really complain too much. It's a pretty well-known thing there, Cole. What do you think?
Yeah, you just can't scream in somebody's face after you make a layup.
You cannot.
That's
Silas Nelson going to take these free throws. Knocks down the first one, as you would expect.
always been a very efficient foul shooter.
Well, he's got that mid-range
Yeah.
jumper down, and this is essentially the same thing without jumping. Makes it 13-8 Red Devils over the Patriots. 3:58 left to go in the first quarter.
Intense couple of minutes here.
Yes, sir. Patriots are ready to get back at it.
Absolutely. And I will say these two schools do not like each other.
I have heard that, yeah.
Kind of a little bit of a rivalry that sparked in the last few years. Good shot by Brady.
Great shot. Knocked that down. Looked like his foot was on the line, so that's not going to be a three. Looked like a clean block by Brock, like jumping straight up. But
I think they may have said he got him with the body.
Could be. He does have a big body. Number 11, Cole Nelson knocks the first one down. With Cole Nelson and Silas Nelson.
We do. It's strange. Oak Hill leads 15-10. 3:35 remaining.
Oh, nice pass there by Brady.
Brock on the flash cut. Good pass by Brady Rose.
Great pass, great layup.
Talk about threading the needle.
Yeah. Well, he was a quarterback.
He was an emergency quarterback for last year's team. Good defense too.
Great defense. Good hands. Great defense there by Brock. Tom Jones puts another one up.
I'm sure Brady has learned the art of defense. He played for Ronnie Olson his freshman year.
Yeah,
and if you
did.
play for Coach Olson, you know defense.
That's a fact. Coach Olson honed that defense here at Independence with Coach Chad Perkins.
Yes, he did.
Shout out to Coach Perkins if you're out there watching. I know sometimes you do. He had nothing but great things to say about your commentary, actually.
Yeah, I know Mr. Boland told me this morning I was doing a pretty good job. I appreciate them. Those are two good guys.
I guess, yeah. two of the finest gentlemen and math teachers you could possibly ask for.
Absolutely.
Oh, loose pass there by Colton Murphy.
Miscommunication. Brock was coming for the screen. He thought he was coming for the pass. Yeah, that was a clear one. And that is a foul.
That is a foul.
At any level of basketball.
That is a foul.
I hate to say it, but that one was pretty clear.
I agree. Patriots ball.
Hunter Moore into the game.
Hunter Moore is. So we're on the floor right now. We have Colton Murphy, Hunter Moore. We have Ashton, Silas, and Brock. That is a good screen. That's a good screen. I'm not sure exactly what she saw there. His feet are set. You can stand however you want.
You can stand however you can stand however you want. You just can't extend.
Exactly.
And nothing was extended.
That is correct.
Just because you get loud contact off a screen doesn't mean it's a foul.
That is a fact. As I think we pointed out earlier.
We've pointed out
season.
before, yes. Good move by number 4, Yvonne Purdue.
Quick note as well, if you're watching and you are from somewhere other than Coal City and you happen to be an Oak Hill fan or family of somebody out there, this is an Independence High School broadcast. I work here, Cole's a student here, Thor is a student here, so we are probably going to be all for Independence for pretty much the whole game.
Definitely going to homer a lot.
Yeah, if that upsets you, I invite you to tune in to your local radio broadcast of this game. There's a guy sitting over here next to us, but I think he might be from...
I believe it's usually Groovy, 94.1.
I think it's Groovy, but maybe more diplomatic than we will be.
Yeah. Probably not maybe, probably for sure.
Definitely more diplomatic. Cole is got that Cole Camp Tough football attitude in him. Coming off the hard weightlifting program this afternoon.
We did. Today was kind of the first day in a month since we've had school. We were supposed to start last week, got delayed a whole week.
Coach Jenkins does not like that call.
He does not.
He looks very mad.
I can't say I really blame him.
No.
Looks like Reed has maybe his thumb or wrist taped up pretty heavily too.
Not something Coach Scotty Cuthbert will want to see. They're going to call that a charge.
Reed Warden stepping in and taking the charge.
Reed's good at charges, screens, whatever you got.
Absolutely.
I think he might be a professional screener. So it's 1:27 left in the first quarter.
That was a little bit of a ill-advised pass.
Very ill-advised pass.
I believe Coach Jenkins is going to make a change.
I believe so. Yeah, it's a young player trying to do a little too much. And he's going to have to come over here and sit at the end of the bench by Coach Jenkins.
Yeah. Can't just turn and throw it blind.
No. And he's still a sophomore, so.
Yeah, he's still growing.
Yeah, he's growing and learning, becoming better as a player every single day.
Got a foul on number 11, Cole Nelson, on Silas Nelson.
Cole Nelson fouling Silas Nelson. Trouble in the family. Although I don't think they're related. His shoe is untied though. So 12 to
Silas
17.
Can convert these.
Now we've got 13 to 17. Oh, great move there.
That was a really good pass.
A little bit of a rugby scrum going on right now.
Scrum there.
This isn't your 96 Bulls Utah Jazz kind of game.
No. Good tap out by Hunter Moore. Another steal by Levi Kiska.
Levi's got some good defensive skills.
Yeah, he does. That's, I believe, his third or maybe fourth steal.
Yeah, got to watch out for that. Patriots looking a little rusty, Cole.
Yeah, they are. Definitely not firing on all cylinders right now.
When you haven't played a game in 3 weeks.
Yeah, I don't know the exact date of the Summers County game, but it was a while ago.
It was a Friday.
Yeah. So I don't think we did it because it was, as we get a walk on Carter Richardson. We didn't do it because of the weather. Obviously, the weather was not very cooperative down that way.
Not conducive to travel and not safe.
Nine seconds remaining in the opening quarter. Another big screen by Reed Warden.
And that's the end of the quarter. Number 0 can't quite get that pass
off.
Yeah,
they didn't see the clock.
Well, first quarter, hotly contested.
Been intense, too.
Very intense. Good game so far. Patriots down by 7, 13 to 20.
They're just a few plays from being in it. I mean, it's just been a little turnover here and a turnover there.
Yep.
Got to clean up the turnovers, though.
Yeah, that has been a problem all year.
Yeah, turnovers have been a problem. I was not at the Summers County game, but I heard that was a reoccurring theme of the Summers County game.
I heard that as well. As our cheerleaders are out here showing off what they can do on their pre-game sort of warm-up stuff. They were out there doing it too. It's very impressive, Cole.
Yeah, it is. I don't know how they do it.
Me either.
I believe they are going to
Disney. Yeah.
Yep.
We've got a competition down in Disney, I think, at the end of the month. So good luck to our cheerleaders. I saw them in there practicing our overflow cafeteria today.
Yeah.
You know, we're restricted on sort of indoor practice space. So they were in there practicing in the cafeteria. All right, second quarter is getting ready to come underway here.
Patriots start the second quarter with Brady Rose, Silas Nelson, Landon Riddle, Ashton Arthur, and Brock Green. Starters, they went back with the starters except for Colton Murphy, I believe. Good defense by Silas.
Yeah, great rebound there by Brock. Great defense by Silas. Great pass.
Great pass by Brock running the floor.
Good defense there by number 21, Brent Conley.
Nelson tried to take the guy one-on-one.
Long pass. Cole Nelson can't bring that in.
That would have been a very tough catch.
There's only one Nelson on the court that's making that catch,
yeah.
Cole.
Coach Jenkins calling out the sets. He likes to give his players the freedom to play, but he also has a lot of sets in his back pocket that he likes to use.
Yeah, it's you know, the difference. You watch a lot of college basketball, especially as we get here away from football season a little bit. The difference between a college game and a high school game is you can trust your college players to run a lot of stuff on their own. In high school, not so much.
We got some disagreement over who the ball went off of. I believe the original call was switch from Oak Hill to Independence.
Looks like it.
I think one official was screened and kind of just had to make a guess, and the other one cleaned it up.
Oh, missed the layup.
Missed opportunity and cleans it up.
Yeah, cleans it up. That's Levi Kiska again.
He's really been the heart and soul. He's what's made Oak Hill go in the first half.
100%. Seems to me this half he is their best player.
Yes. That's something I look for the Patriots to do a lot more of is the drive and kick. It's been there. Good take by Brock. They drive and they're collapsing very hard, and we have shooters that can hit those. So
yeah,
something we can take advantage of.
Ashton Arthur gets going, he can knock down threes all day long.
He can light them up.
Brock knocks down the first. Improvement over last year. I don't know how much you got to see Brock play last year. The free throw, not his specialty last year.
Yeah, I watched a few games, and I think it was one that was pretty close, and he missed a couple down the stretch. That was one of his goals during the offseason. He kind of beat himself up about it.
Understandable. You know, they call a free throw for a reason, you know.
Yeah. .635 remaining. Oak Hill is up 22-15.
Patriots keeping it at 7. It's important. You know, if a team starts to go on a run a little bit, you need to keep it close.
Yeah, basketball is a game of runs. Good defense by Ashton.
That's a travel.
Drug his back foot.
Yeah. Like you said, good defense by Ashton. Staying on top of him, putting the pressure on, forcing a mistake.
It was a nice little set there by Oak Hill. Kind of screened a guy, then slipped him to the bucket.
Yeah, well designed. Silas Nelson going to inbound the ball here.
I believe
Oh.
Brady's got to go out for, got some blood on him.
Yeah, it looks like Brady is going to have to come out.
Yeah, believe that you have to cover the wound up.
You
I
do.
don't think you can just wipe it off and go back.
No, because it's just going to start bleeding again.
Yeah.
Close on that shot from Silas.
It's a good look. Good hustle to get back on D, but really good move. I believe that was Cole Nelson.
With half, Patriots down 15-24.
Some good ball movement there. Resulted in a good shot. Just gotta come up with it.
Yeah, you got to knock that down if you get the opportunity.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I don't know about that one.
I think you and I are seeing the same thing there.
Yeah.
Landon Riddle yearning for football season, I think.
Yeah. I believe they have almost got Brady taped up down there.
Yeah, looks like he's getting
Oak
ready to
Hill
come back
extends
in.
the lead to 10. It's their largest of the night. Switch to a zone on defense for the Red Devils.
I guess, yeah. Looks like it's out on Ashton Arthur there. They're going to
Guess
get
it
the
went
ball.
off, maybe went off his heel or
Maybe.
side of his foot.
Hard to see from here.
Got some confusion
Yeah.
on the substitution.
Yeah, some kind of confusion there. Something else you see in high school basketball that you don't really see much in the NCAA. Confusion on substitutions.
Yeah, confusion on the substitutions.
Yeah.
Which it happens. You got volunteer bookkeepers. You don't have
Yeah,
people you pay $70,000 a year to keep your books.
that's right.
So I'm not sure they probably keep books anymore. They probably type it in on a tablet or something.
I'm surprised AI doesn't just do it.
It's like Landon Riddle may have tweaked that ankle that we talked about earlier.
Yeah.
I believe he said he wanted to stay in, but I believe you have to come out if they stop play.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought we saw a foul over here on Ashton too.
Yeah. It looks like maybe they're in like an extended 2-3 zone, trying to put some pressure on the ball handler. Good move.
Deegan Williams can't quite get that one to fall.
It was a good move. Right
Good move.
idea.
Got to come down with it.
Just got to finish. Had a lot of open looks around the rim.
Yeah.
And as bad as I hate to say it, that's kind of been along with turnovers, that's been our Achilles heel. We can't finish around the rim.
It has been a recurring theme for all the games we've seen.
Yeah. Oak Hill's largest lead of the night at 12, 27-15. Patriots got to weather the storm here.
Yeah, we got to get some points on the board and less of that.
Yeah, we can't stop stopping the ball on the side of the court and getting trapped.
Yeah, you have to make the other team stop you. You can't just pick up your dribble. If you're going to stop dribbling, you have to make them stop you.
Yeah. Looks like we have some fan-to-fan chatter here.
Yeah.
Handle that as
that's the guy you'd want to send.
As he usually does pretty well at de-escalating these types of situations.
Sure
Not
does.
that we have a lot, but
no. But he's a former Marine. He's a reasonable person.
got a delay of game.
Delay of game.
On
5-yard penalty.
Yeah.
First down.
Believe in basketball. I believe you get one warning, and then I
Correct.
think it's a one-shot technical.
That's right. Colton Murphy bringing the ball up the floor.
Good move by Silas. Way to get to the middle of the zone and actually knock it down.
That's what we need right there, Cole.
That's how you beat it. You got to get to the middle to collapse it and kick it out to your shooters.
That's right. Perfectly designed, perfectly executed. Looks like Brady Rose checking back in. Great defense there by Silas.
Good defense by Silas.
That's going to be a foul. 2 shots for Silas.
Near and one.
Very
that was a great move.
I will say, though, if we could rewind that back, he had Ashton on the wing wide open.
Yeah, he did.
Hard to see that when you're like, you got your head down, you're driving to the rim.
Yeah. You get so caught up in wanting to make the play, you don't make the right play, so to speak.
Silas misses the first one.
Which I'm sure Coach Jenkins doesn't mind. He has a lot of trust in Silas. He kind of He's kind of one of those guys that he's got the green light.
Yes. And he knocks down the second. Lead for Oak Hill back down to 10.
Patriots playing with a little bit of spark here in the last minute or two.
That was a travel. That was
that was a definite travel.
We'll have to talk to Coach Perkins about that tomorrow. See if
I'll have to ask him. I don't think you can take 2 and then go off 2 again.
I don't think so. The natives are certainly restless here in Coal City.
Which it's frustrating when you have a fast break opportunity and they call a foul after you get the rebound.
Yeah.
It's what they would say is NBA officials, that's a flow killer.
Right.
Oak Hill leads it 33-19, 2:20 left in the half. Brock looking for position on the inside.
Nice shot.
Good shot by Ashton. Way to just pull up and shoot that.
Yeah, he's very good at that.
Yeah, it's a part of his game that's grown. He used to be just kind of a catch and shoot guy. Now he can shoot off the dribble fairly well.
Great pass there.
Good pass. I believe that was Cole Nelson.
Ooh.
Another good move by Ashton.
Oh, the Euro step.
It's another move he's worked on a lot.
Looked really good on that one.
Yeah, he started about. Oak Hill will take a timeout here. He started working on that move. I really seen him start to perfect it in about the 8th grade. He could start Euroing around people.
It's getting there. It's Oak Hill's lead is reduced to 10 again with 1:34 left to go in the half. We'll take this opportunity to thank our sponsor, Indoor Air Incorporated, your local Trane dealer and HVAC specialist. Call Jeff Varney at Indoor Air Incorporated for all your HVAC needs. 304-890-2212. And Cole, we're going to be at Herbert Hoover tomorrow for some wrestling. Well, I am. You're not. And then Thursday night, we're going to be back here in Coal City for some girls basketball. I believe Shady's coming to town.
Oh, that'll be a good one.
Should be a good game. We saw the Shady girls play a little bit earlier in the season. Not that they weren't good last year, but they looked really, really improved.
They got a new coach, Tracy Rabin from Pikeview, and she was really good at Pikeview, and her daughter transferred to Shady, and she came with her, and she's a step in the right direction.
Yeah, they looked aggressive and fast and really well coached. So it should be a good matchup.
Yeah, she's another defensive-minded one. You know her teams, they play great defense.
That's how you win championships. It's overstated a lot of times. People say, oh, it's,
I don't believe as much in football as I do in basketball. Basketball, it's apparent. Football, you can kind of argue it.
Yeah, I can beat you 65-60.
Yeah. Another good drop step by Brock.
Looked like Ashton tumbled a little bit there.
Yeah. As you see, not a lot of slippage tonight as we got the floor redone, as it looks very, very good over the break.
It's very shiny and very grippy. I was out here shooting this morning. It's much improved over the floor we were playing on before break.
Oak Hill will take it out. They're up 10 with 58.1 left in the first half. It's been a highly contested game from both sides, really. Oak Hill just had that one little stretch there. They went up. I believe they extended it all the way out to 15.
Yeah, like you said, it's a game of runs basketball. You weather the ones that aren't yours, and at some point you're going to have to go on it.
Brent Conley knocks down the three.
I believe it's first points of the night.
It is. Grab by Brady, dishes it down to Brock. Good move. It's a great find by Brady.
Oh, great steal
great
by
steal.
Ashton. Cutting the lead
Looking
to
for
9.
a possible maybe and one there.
Looked like an and one to me, but we are 25 to 30 yards away.
This shot will count. It doesn't go, and that's your half.
Yes,
Oak Hill leads 36-27 at the break.
Yeah, Independence does a great job of cutting it to 9 there, right at the cusp of halftime.
Yeah, they did it. They had a chance to get away from them there. Like I said, they got out to 15 or 16 points, and they weathered the storm back down to single digits. So should be a fun, exciting second half.
It should be, yeah. It was very action-packed first half. Hot, like you said, hotly contested.
It was, yeah. It was a very intense game.
Seemed like the game just started, and it's already halftime.
Yeah, it was quick, fast-paced action.
In the stands as well.
Yeah. Which, like I said, it's not something you want, but
it is not.
Generally, with competition and people's children, they get a little bit fiery sometimes, which is understandable sometimes.
Sometimes. And we're going to take a quick break here. We'll be right back with you in just a moment as we wait for halftime. And welcome back. We have returned. We have 55 seconds left before the start of the second half. Cole, what do you think? Give me a rundown of the first half.
It was a definitely quick first half, fast-paced, a lot of action. The Patriots got to clean up a little bit of the turnovers and start finishing it around the rim. And like I said, they need to find their shooters.
Yep,
They've popped open a few times, and they can hit those.
Yeah. You get a wide-open shot, you got to get the ball to those guys, Ashton Arthur, Silas Nelson, get them a shot. We've already closed this gap down by 6, so we were down 9 at the half. 9 points, not very much.
Yeah,
I've seen significantly bigger comebacks than that.
Absolutely.
And I think that's probably what we're hoping for.
Yeah.
See, Coach Jenkins is down there getting his players ready to play. It's not really psyching them up. I think they're psyched up enough for this game. More just coaching.
It's not a group of guys you really have to psych up. Every day they're psyched up. It don't matter if they have a game or not. They're
psyched up for algebra.
Yeah. It's like the Patriots will go with the original starters except Colton again.
Yep.
Same lineup they had at the second quarter.
Brady Rose back in for Colton Murphy.
Coach Jenkins probably just wants some more experience on the floor with Shady or Brady.
Yeah, like you said, he played there at Shady for Coach Olson his freshman year, so got that senior head. He's played in some very, very big football games.
Played in some big basketball ones too his freshman year. He had some minutes in the Shady Logan game, really the first big-time game at Shady.
Did he?
Ever since they built the new facility out there.
Basketball emporium.
Yeah. I mean, they got jumbotrons and
it's beautiful
LED scoreboards, and it's awesome.
Brock can't get that.
A little long by Brock.
Hard. He knows better. You know, even if you're under the basket, it's always going to be easier to get that off the backboard and in than it is.
Yeah. It's too hard to judge over the rim.
Very difficult. From
either shoot it too short, or you always shoot it off the back iron. Little pin down screen. And luckily they couldn't come up with that. Was a missed assignment.
Silas with the rebound. That should be Independence ball. Looks like it is.
Surprised that's not being, because it is a foul. I mean, you can't use the left hand to pull yourself and then punch it.
That is correct.
Can't have any contact. Another deflection for Levi Kiska.
He is having a game, Cole.
He is.
Looks like he's hurt his elbow a little bit.
Yeah, that was a pretty hard pass. Look, continues to come out in this. It's like an extended 2-3. They're trying to trap the point.
And in and out for Silas.
Yeah, that's brutal. I believe that one hit every part of the goal.
We need to talk to somebody about the sensitivity of our rim.
Yeah.
Dial it down a little bit. Oh, can't get that one to drop either.
He's been so close on a lot of shots tonight.
Like you said earlier, they're going to call that a charge on Levi Kiska.
Way to step in by Ashton.
I said this earlier in the year, really impressed with Ashton. He's grown as a player immensely since last season.
Yeah.
Last season he was a scorer, and that was kind of all watching him play. This year he's a scorer, he's a defender.
Yeah, defense was kind of his Achilles heel for a while, and he's definitely improved on that end of the floor.
Yeah, he's a far more complete player this year.
The ball actually.
They're going to give that and one.
Yeah, and one by Cole Nelson.
Cole Nelson also having a pretty good game.
He is.
I see Tom Jones back in the game.
He's had more of a kind of a quiet good game.
Yeah,
in a way.
We just sort of slowly go along and do everything right, and then at the end of the game, it looks like you had a great game.
Yeah, not so much make the superstar plays, but you make the right ones.
And that's most coaches. That's what they want from
Yeah.
you. They don't. You know, we don't need somebody to be a superstar. It's a team game.
A great quote I love from East LA's community college coach. Don't put on a show, win.
That's right. The winning is the show.
Yeah.
I'm calling that a travel on Silas Nelson. I'm not sure how, but.
Yeah, I didn't even really notice. Can't believe that wasn't a.
Cole got an express water delivery.
I did. Looked like number 21, Brent Conley, was going up for the dunk there and lost the handle.
And then Brock right back.
Yeah.
With the layup right on top.
As
of
a
him.
coach, that drives you insane. You're 9 times out of 10 in high school, you're not dunking that. It's
you're better off
just to lay it in.
Yeah. The Patriots down 29-42 with 5 minutes left to go in the third quarter. Ashton with
Another
a
steal by
giveaway.
Levi Kiska. Missed the
was
travel there.
Wild missed travel.
Another bucket for Cole Nelson.
I see wrestling superstar Jesse Adams entering the court.
Congratulations to him on his commitment to Appalachian State.
Yeah.
In Boone, North Carolina. And then they have a great wrestling program. I'm sure he'll shine there.
I'm sure he will. Jesse Adams going for his 3rd consecutive state championship this year, but at 190.
I believe that's his goal. He wants to win as Nelson follows his shot and puts it back up and in.
Oh, that was a missed assignment there.
Yep.
Brock Green and Landon
I
Riddle there
believe
missing that.
Coach Jenkins is probably not too happy.
No.
Probably the reason for the timeout.
Yeah, he will be very upset about that.
As Oak Hill has opened it back up to a 15-point margin. As I was saying about Jesse, that's his goal, I think. He wants to win it all 4 years, moving up all 4 years, which would be,
that'd be incredible.
An absolutely incredible stat.
Yeah, generally you don't do that. You get to a level and then you cut weight to stay there.
I'm not sure. Is it 205 after 190?
I don't know.
Or is it 200? I'm not sure how it is in wrestling.
I don't know. And I don't see any wrestlers here close that could tell us.
I know it starts at 10, maybe 103 or 105 maybe, because I know Dylan Perdue that he's an alumni here. He wrestled 105, I believe.
Legendary Independence wrestler.
Yeah, he is. So is his brother Bryce. They were both very good wrestlers.
Coach Jenkins having a conversation.
Yeah,
I think we were caught up listening to Coach Jenkins.
Yeah,
there.
that's a little.
He's not wrong.
Yeah, that's a heartfelt one there.
Yes.
He's not afraid to share some tough love.
He is not.
He loves his guys, but he's gonna coach you hard.
Yeah, and to me that's a good coach.
Yeah.
Like, that's what I want out of a coach. I don't want somebody who's gonna baby you and tell you you're doing great when you're not. Like, that's not going to.
I mean, he's got the accolades to show it. I mean, he's been upstate a few times, won a lot of sections, won the region. I mean, he's been everywhere. As Brock gets pushed. Good defense by Riddle on the other end.
Yeah.
Coach Jenkins probably wants to see Ashton just take that one.
Yeah.
Probably a semi-open look, one that he probably feels comfortable with. Good move by Brock.
Great move. He got it. See, you look at that and you see, why is that not a charge? It's not a charge because he drops his hips, forces the player back and gets his feet moving, and then goes up.
Another bucket by Levi Kiska.
Having a great game.
He is.
He's going to be their player of the game whether they win or not.
Yeah, he is. He has did it on both ends of the floor as well. It's a good skip pass by Brock. That was a good find.
Unfortunately, Silas doesn't get the bucket.
Yeah.
Foul before the shot.
Yeah. It's another thing in high school that doesn't translate to NCAA.
That is right.
You have continuation.
That's right.
Which I'm a fan of to a certain extent, as Brock gets another easy look.
Yeah, he is.
I'm a fan of to a certain extent. I don't believe you should be able to get fouled and then take
16 steps.
16 steps. I feel like there's got to be some sort of gray area.
Oh, great defense.
Another steal by Silas. Good move by Ashton. Gets to his left hand. That's an incredible finish. He'll put that one on his.
Yeah, we're going to put that on the highlight reel.
Yeah,
I think that's going to be a season highlight.
That'll be a highlight one.
He gave him the old Dr. J, the shimmy, the shake, and then the under the rim.
Yeah, that was like a Michael Jordan-esque right there.
Yeah. Oh, Independence Patriots are loud now.
This place can get going. If they can get going, I've seen it work wonders.
Great steal there
right
by
on
Silas.
cue is a steal, and then
we
we
the ball away.
Throw it away. That should have been a kick ball. That should have stopped play.
Yeah. I'm going to call that a charge?
Yeah,
nope, that's a
was
blocking foul.
Ugh. That was a few times there, that few whistles before that.
Yeah. It looks like Tom Jones is going to shoot two. Tom Jones' hair game is on point tonight. His hair looks amazing.
Yeah, that does.
Oh, he gets his own rebound. Yeah. That's a missed assignment.
Independence didn't box out the shooter.
And again, another offensive rebound by Oak Hill. That's a. Yep, they're going to call that a legal screen.
Illegal screen.
Great catch there by the referee on this side of the court.
It was. Yep, you can't pin them down and hold them.
You cannot do that. Block there. Again,
Blocked
Levi
by Levi Kiska.
Oh, great take by Tom Jones.
Yeah, it was. That was a good layup. This has kind of been the theme here for a little while. Independence looks like they have the spark to, kind of close the gap, and then a turnover or something happens, missed shot, and Oak Hill goes right on another 6 or 8 point spurt.
Yeah. I mean, it is what you get sometimes when you haven't played in a few weeks.
Yeah.
Playing against a team.
Near steal by Silas. That was blocked by Brock.
That's got to be a foul. That had to be a foul on the Patriots.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, that's.
I'll take it.
I'll take it, but I'm not sure how you miss it.
I'm not either.
Good take by Brock.
That's a foul. They're going to get him on that one.
I don't believe they called a foul. I believe it's out of bounds. That's. Wow.
That's incredible, Cole. I've never seen anything like that in my life.
Yeah, that sequence of officiating, it's hard, and I appreciate what they do, but that's bad. That's just bad. It just is.
Good defense there by number 1, Armani Hicks.
Colton Murphy with the handles. Good find by Silas. That absolutely has to be a call. That's horrible.
We're going to rewind that and watch that
That's
again.
absolutely horrible.
There you go. Let's watch
and
that.
They have every right to complain. That is horrible.
And we're back.
That's absolutely just.
That is an instance of poor officiating leading to a technical because players and coaches get frustrated.
I mean, you have to get frustrated. I mean, that's ridiculous. I mean,
yeah.
You try to be fair and give them every chance in the book, but I mean that's ridiculous.
I agree, and it's you see this in other sports and other games as well. Like in soccer, it's really common. Refs let it go, and then somebody slides in with a tackle and gets a red card. This is the same thing.
I mean, you can only take so much before you have to defend your players at some point. I mean,
I agree.
You can't blame them for that technical because that's absurd.
Yep, I agree 100%. Normally, Cole, I'm pretty even on the refs, but in this case,
that's bad.
The worst. That's the worst series of calls I've seen, maybe ever.
And I really hate to say it, but through the grapevine a lot and from a lot of the players, that's a reoccurring theme with this group of officials.
See, that I don't know. I did not know that.
Yeah, that's. I mean, I don't know what's rumors and what's true, but haven't heard a lot of good things, which is not. You hate to hear that. You want to have good officiating, but like I said, people can only take so much.
That is fact. It's hard these days to even find refs.
It is like.
So what you get is what you get, essentially.
Yeah, I mean.
So that's going to be just about the end of the third quarter. Colton Murphy maybe doesn't see the clock. So it's a 56-37 at the end of the third quarter. And we will take this opportunity to thank our sponsor, Indoor Air Incorporated, your local Trane dealer and HVAC specialist. Call Indoor Air Incorporated for all your HVAC needs at 304-890-2212. All right, Cole, we have 8 minutes left in this game. What do you think? Patriots down by 19.
They obviously need a run. They need some shots to start falling. That stretch there, you hate to get the technical, but like we say, that's just boils to a certain point.
Yeah.
I mean, the crowd's into it, the players are into it, the other opposing side's into it. So
the crowd is definitely into it.
Yeah.
There was some screaming going on throughout that whole sequence.
Yep, they got to settle back down, and they just have to play, and they have to play great defense. Obviously, they can't keep trading buckets and then giving it up and giving it right back to them.
right, we got the fourth quarter underway here as number 1 Armani Hicks brings the. Okay. Cole Moody having some technical difficulties. We've got that sorted out.
Yep. For Riddle to be undersized in the post, he fights fairly well in there.
They're actually going to call a foul on that, Cole. Look at that.
And that one, honestly,
Wasn't as bad.
you might let that one go.
Yeah. What would you call that, Cole?
Makeup call.
Makeup call.
Like I said earlier, Brock runs the floor extremely well to be his size.
Yeah, you know, he's not the fastest guy on the court, but
he's not. But I would say he's probably one of the more competitors, and he's definitely probably stronger than everybody out there.
Yeah, he's probably not stronger than Silas.
Well, yeah, him and Silas are probably pretty close, yeah.
But he is a competitor. He will run his hardest even if he's not the fastest. And he's getting faster.
He is.
Silas wide open on the
wide
wing.
open in the corner.
Knocks it down. Great shot by Silas. Makes it 56 to 40.
If he can get the feet organized and get him under him, he's usually pretty lethal.
Great cut there by number 0. Finally gets it to drop.
You hate to give up the offensive rebound there.
Yeah, letting them get their own.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
Kind of a wild move there by Ashton, just maybe trying to do too much.
Oh, misses the short-range jumper, and Brock's bringing the ball up the court. Long pass to Silas with a one-handed catch, as you would expect. Colton Murphy can't get the 3 to drop.
When you're trying to cut into a lead like this, those are the ones you got to have.
Got 3 has to drop. That's a foul by Ashton Arthur. He wasn't letting him go around.
Yep, that might be a little frustration foul there.
Definitely, yeah. The mass changes. We have Hunter Moore, Deegan Williams, and Brady Rose coming back into the game. Ashton coming off, and Landon Riddle coming off, and Colton Murphy.
Yep.
Levi Kiska calling for it at the top of the key. As you would expect.
Yeah,
you know what?
they should
Throw
probably
to
give
him.
it to him.
Yeah, if he wants it, you give it to him. How about that?
Shot in the corner by Von Perdue. Off the mark.
Deegan Williams can't bring that one under control.
He's kind of fumbled that one around.
Yeah, Brock would have probably been better off just taking that one up.
Yeah.
Maybe trying to draw a foul. Too soon? Right.
Patriots are trying to get into their trap defense here, maybe force some turnovers.
It's going to be a travel on number 4.
Yep, Yvonne Perdue.
Maybe a little bit of frustration there, too. He missed that last shot.
Yeah.
You know, get in your head a little bit. You know, because he made one before, and you start thinking, I got this.
Hunter Moore with an open look from the corner. They're going to get Yvonne Perdue again for a hold.
I didn't see that.
I don't think I've seen 4 really over there. Might have called it on the wrong guy.
Yeah, I didn't see that. That's easy laying by there.
Who else but Levi Kiska?
Levi Kiska. He's knocking him down tonight. That's going to be a foul. Brock's going to get to shoot 2.
Yep. Another good use of that drop step move that he
It's a
uses.
drop step. He's got it. If he was 4 or 5 inches taller, he'd be a very young Cooper Flag. And actually,
Yeah.
you know what? I'm not that much younger Cooper Flag.
Yeah. I believe Brock is a Duke. I think he's a Duke guy in basketball.
Very much. Yeah, they're a Duke family.
Can't say I agree with that one very much.
I would concur with you, Cole. I think we can just argue about who has the better NBA players and just leave it at that.
Yeah.
Oh, great pass by Tom Jones.
Yeah, that was a great pass.
Purdue hesitant to shoot that, but it was a great pass.
Yeah, it looks like they might be trying to delay some clock here, as there is no shot clock in West Virginia High School.
Which there should be. I agree with you.
Yep, I'm not that much of a fan of. Just, in my opinion, it teaches kids bad habits.
Agreed.
And any rule or anything that teaches anybody bad habits, I don't think is good for the game.
That was a strange shot there by number 21, Brent.
Yeah, that
Conley.
was. Kind of maybe thought about going for a layup and then kind of faded back away.
Changed his mind. Yeah.
It's just never good for a shooter to do.
No. You just need to commit and do whatever you were going to do.
Because
just do it.
That's what you get is a wacky looking, whatever you want to call it. I don't even know.
Unless you're Allen Iverson, that doesn't drop.
Yeah.
Brady Rose looking
I
frustrated
believe
down there.
that should have been a lane violation on Oak Hill. He probably should have got another one.
It was definitely a lane violation. Levi Kiska bringing the ball up the court.
Good ball movement by Oak Hill.
Great rebound there by Deegan Williams.
Looks like they're going to get Yvonne Purdue for another hold.
Yeah, that's a tough call for Yvonne there.
Yeah. That's probably just two guys going hard for the ball.
Yeah, I'd let that one slide, I think. Deegan kind of came in there out of nowhere.
Yeah. It's like Oak Hill had a
player leave the bench.
A player leave the bench area, which is a very big rule you cannot do.
That is correct. I don't think you're allowed to come back into the game.
Yeah, I don't believe you are. It's either that or it should be a technical, I believe.
Deegan gets the second one to drop, but it didn't count because the clock.
It's like some confusion here.
Technical malfunction with the scoreboard.
The home score is not
0.
Yeah, it is.
There we go, and it's back.
Wasn't even 0 for a minute.
It was nothing.
It was dark.
So it's 44-60. Oak Hill with 4:14 left to go in the fourth quarter. Deegan Williams shooting the second of his free throws, and he knocks that down.
And they are going to wave that free throw off as Oak Hill is getting ready to inbound the ball. It's what the FAR official said.
Are they calling a lane violation?
I believe. I
guess
that was the only thing it could be.
Nice shot there. Who was that? Number 21, Brent Conley.
Yeah, that was. I didn't see anything called. Good find by Deegan to Brock.
It looked like he was going to go up and just dropped it off.
Yep.
Great pass. 3:34 left to go in the game. Patriots down 46-62. Tom Jones wide open under the bucket.
Oh, and he came down and cramped up.
Brock has been there. He was
Oh,
cramping
yeah.
at the Shady game.
Shady game. That was bad.
Hope he's okay. Looks like it is just a cramp.
Yeah.
Stretching it out there. So hopefully he'll be all right. Yep, he's getting up now. Coach struggling to pulling him up there. He's a big boy.
Yeah, he is. He's a big body down low. Like I've said, those are debilitating.
They are. Nothing
Just
you can
like
do about that.
Yeah, everything just locks up and you instantly go down.
Brock Green coming off for Reed Warden.
Carson McDaniel will enter the game.
Brady bringing the ball up the court. I will say, Cole, it's something I haven't experienced. You know, I've not been around high school sports in a long time, but when I played high school sports some time ago, what we didn't have was parents from other teams yelling at players. That just did not happen when I was.
That's really bad. That's a kind of a black eye on the game, and it's a black eye on you as an adult.
Yeah,
you
grow up.
You just shouldn't do that. That's just.
No, you should not. At any level, at any sport, if there is a child on the court playing a game or on the field playing a game, it's not your.
Yelling at officials are one thing.
Sure.
They're adults,
They're
and
adults.
they can they can say something to you, and then you want to pick on a
15-year-old.
Yeah, a freshman, a 15-year-old. That's just a bad look. I don't.
Yeah, and we've seen that. We've seen that here tonight. We've seen that in football. We played a football game earlier in the year where there were coaches talking to players.
Yeah, that's not.
Again, not something I experienced when I was a player.
Yeah, it's something that we've kind of had to become accustomed to, which is really sad.
It is sad.
It's sad.
Yeah.
I mean, these kids are. I mean, they work hard. They deserve a game without you making it about yourself.
That's right. It's setting a bad example for everybody.
Yeah. I mean, they see you do that. What are they going to do 10 years at their kids' games?
The same thing or worse.
The same thing you're doing. It's just not what you want. So they will get a push on number 1.
Armani Hicks.
Armani Hicks.
I think that's not too many. That's going to be 5 fouls on him.
Yep, I believe his night is done.
Well, with only 2:36 left in the game, he's not missing all that much.
Yep. Like I said earlier, this was a game of runs. It was.
Yeah, and the Patriots
Oak Hill kind of separated themselves there in the second quarter, which there's a little time left, but.
This game is probably over.
Yeah, more than likely, if it keeps going the way it's going, it will be an Oak Hill win. Really, there in the second quarter, they kind of separated themselves and never really looked back. Levi Kiska really took over.
Yeah, Levi Kiska, a senior. Though they have him listed at 6 feet. I don't know about that. He looks taller than that.
Yeah, he does. He looks way taller than that.
He's there with Reed Warden's out there guarding him. Reed's about 6'3" or 6'4".
Reed Warden out on the perimeter guarding, not usually where you see him.
No.
And now they get the switch back to Colton on him.
That's probably a more appropriate defender.
I believe they got him in a screen and they got him switched and they had a mismatch. Thought he stepped on the end line.
Great take there by Levi Kiska.
Oak Hill will take a timeout.
Full timeout there with 1:37 left to go in the fourth quarter. We'll take this opportunity to once again thank our sponsor, Indoor Air Incorporated, your local train dealer and HVAC specialist. please call Jeff Varney at Indoor Air Incorporated for all your HVAC needs at 304-890-2212.
The crowd's getting into it here. Not sure what's being said by the student section.
I don't think it matters.
Yeah.
I don't think we want to know.
Yeah.
I don't know what's happening, but I don't think I want to know.
Yeah, not sure what's being said with both sides, but
Nothing good.
yeah, it's been pretty lively in here.
It has
the
been.
past 2 hours,
Yeah.
which is good. It kind of gives it the feel, but you got to kind of control it after it gets to a certain point.
Yes. Yeah, as we were talking about there briefly, it's, as long as it's good-natured and you're cheering for your team.
Yeah, I mean,
that's great.
There's nothing wrong with some competitive banter back and forth.
Yes.
But when it gets a little out of control, you need somebody to step in. Carson McDaniel.
Great rebound there by
trying
Reed
to stretch
Wharton.
it out there. Once again, the Patriots just can't finish around the rim.
Can't finish. We'll give Reed the wrapped up wrist at fault there.
I'm not sure what that is. I'll have to find out what's bothering him.
Hopefully not much.
Yeah.
Baseball season coming up fast.
Looks like he was going to step over and try to take a charge there.
He was, but he maybe came in a little late.
Yeah. Still great defense. Put
Great
a body
defense.
on him.
Yeah, great defense. No shot goes unpunished, as they say. Number 23 gets that one to drop. And the second. So your score is the Patriots 47, Oak Hill 68 with 50 seconds left to go in the fourth quarter.
You get it to Reed down low for the finish.
And he gets it in there.
See, he's grabbing at that thumb after. I believe that's his thumb. I believe they have the wrist taped and the thumb is pretty heavily taped up.
Oak Hill looks like they have pretty much their whole JV team in now.
Yep.
And Patriots too, you don't see any starters out there except for Colton Murphy. But Colton Murphy didn't really play most of the game.
Yep. They're going to call a foul with 23 seconds left.
Yeah, mint that one.
Yeah.
We get somebody to sign it.
Even with the large margin, the natives are restless.
They are very restless. Reed knocks the second one down.
Yep. I think the score is 68-50 in Oak Hill's favor.
20 seconds left.
Thought they might just dribble it out, but no, they're going to run a set. They'll hit a two and go up 70-50.
Oh, we just can't quite get that one to go as time expires. So
couldn't finish around the goal.
yes, it's a theme.
Yeah,
it's a theme.
that was kind of the whole night. As Oak Hill will defeat Independence by a score of 70-50.
Yeah, that is the end of our game here tonight, Cole. Not what we wanted to see, but a team that hasn't played in almost 3 weeks. You can't really expect them to be dialed.
Yeah, I mean, you got to shake the cobwebs off. They'll bounce back.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. And you got to remember, too, Independence playing sort of above the level they should be playing at this year. Like, their SSAC has them at AAA for some reason we don't really understand. And this is what you see. You've got, a much larger team from a much larger school. It's hard to compete.
They are of class quad A.
Yeah, they're 11 or 1,200. They're just about the size of Woodrow Wilson.
Yep.
Yeah. So that will conclude our coverage for tonight's broadcast. Thanks again to our sponsor, Indoor Air Incorporated. We will be back with you here in Coal City on Thursday for the girls basketball team playing Shady Spring. And Coach John H. Lilly and I will be commentating on wrestling tomorrow at Herbert Hoover in some sort of duel there with Herbert Hoover. That should be very, very interesting.
Yep.
I recommend you tune in for that one.
Yeah, that should be fun.
Coach Lilly on the mic.
Oh, yeah, that should be fun. That'll be a good one.
Yeah, you might want to record that, or don't record it since it's YouTube. You can watch it anytime you want. Or, clip it, make some shorts. It should be fun, and two very, very, very good wrestling teams going up against each other.
I believe that's the one before the state dual qual. Is this the state dual qualifier, or is
I don't know. You tell me.
I have no clue.
Me either. Maybe we should ask Jeff Varney if he were here. He would know,
yeah.
Probably. Or we could ask Jesse. Jesse Adams. Apparently not. He's can't hear anything, and he's just walking away. I was trying to get his attention there. Now we will never know.
Yeah, well, I guess we'll never know.
we'll know tomorrow.
Yeah.
So that will do it for me, Jesse Stevens, here with Cole Moody. Thanks for everybody for watching, and we will see you on Thursday night at Coal City and tomorrow